You can hear, mother? It's loud and clear?
नहीं तो यहाँ पे आ जाओ जिसको नहीं सुनता है।
Sanbat Mata. You can take Sanbat Mata ji. She wants to speak with Prabhuji only, na? Hey,
दोनों
Prabhu.
जहाँ आएंगे दो ही आएंगे।
My skin is very sensitive, Mataji. It will become red over there.
All fine? Happy?
This is
Okay.
center.
No, I can't see anyone, that's why. They can't see me, I can't see them, and you have set up perfectly. Move this side.
So, I always have good darshan, Prabhuji.
Yeah, yeah.
इसको इधर रखिएगा. This is Prabhuji.
Yeah.
This direction.
It's okay, it's okay. Now at least I can see others. What will you do is different. Oh, I think this AI can make a background na, later. Once me. Okay.
Sunglasses?
मेरे पास है माता जी, दे दो ना सनग्लासेस दे दो, नहीं तो ऐसे ही रख के दे दो प्रभु, दे दो.
ज़्यादा ही फैंसी हो जाएगा।
वो पार्ट भी आएगा, कृष्णा बुक में आएगा.
एक बात है वाली आपत्ति मत दो.
हरे कृष्ण, हरे कृष्ण. I don't know. It's still low. I don't know why, right?
Mother, you can sleep Mata ji. Nobody will notice.
आपको सुना जरा ना. हरे कृष्ण. Okay. Otherwise, can you get a book? वो, if someone want to read.
नहीं वो नहीं आपको.
Yeah. Chapter 38. हरे कृष्ण. ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय. ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय. ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय. We'll be reading from Srimad Bhagavatam, 10th canto, chapter 38, in a prose form in this book, Krishna. This is the book that I got first in 2002. Somehow it survives. That's why I was asking Adrasa Prabhu to bring a copy in case if it tears apart, at least there is another copy to read. Now I am opening 44, but let's go back to 38.
So this was your first Prabhupada's book.
Yeah. Okay. This is also the first sticker I got. Okay. Would you like to start, Harish Prabhu? We will go para by paragraph. If yes, then I'll give you the mic. And you need the second one also with the wind. बैठ जाओ, बैठ जाओ. बैठ जाओ, बैठ. Okay. Sridhar Prabhu, all fine? Yeah. You are lucky you get sun as well as shade both.
Both. Just one para ही है.
पकड़ लेना. नहीं उनको पकड़ना. He can hold better.
Narada Muni did not mention Krishna's killing Vyamasura, which means that he was killed on the same day as the Kasi demon. The Kasi demon was killed in the early morning, and after that the boys went to tend the cows on Govardhana hill, and it was there that Vyamasura was killed. Both demons were killed in the morning. Akrura was requested by Kamsa to arrive in Vrindavana by evening. After receiving instruction from Kamsa, Akura started the next morning via chariot for Vrindavan. Because Akura himself was a great devotee of the Lord, while going to Vrindavana, he began to pray to the Lord. Devotees are always absorbed in thought of Krishna, and Akura was constantly thinking of Lord Krishna's lotus eyes.
Yeah. we can just quickly summarize here. This is coming from the 37th chapter. Anyway, you can hear me as well, right? Or should I speak louder? Yeah. So it's loud enough now. So this is coming after 37th chapter, where it is about killing of Keshi and Vyomasura. So Shukadev Goswami is further elaborating, and he moves straight into very important episode where we all know that Lord Krishna appeared, and of course Kamsa tried his best to avoid. Yeah, and Kamsa also, after Lord appeared, he tried his best to kill Krishna when he was a boy. But nothing happened. Even Keshi demon, no chance, and Vyomasura, no chance. Interestingly, the Lord has killed both in the morning. Huh? For us to kill one demon in our life, it takes a long time, and Krishna very easily killed two demons in the morning, just like a play. And then he went, as if like nothing happened, he went to his tending cows, because he is Gopal. Yeah, yeah. We move further. Yeah, anyone. Clockwise, huh? Adrasa Prabhu absorbs everything by that time.
He did not know what sort of pious activities he must have performed to gain an opportunity to go see Lord Krishna and Lord Barnam in Vrindavan on that day. A pure Vaishnava always thinks himself unfit to serve Krishna. So Akura, Akrura began to think within himself that he was unfit for gaining the transcendental opportunity of seeing the Supreme Personality of Godhead. He considered himself as unfit for seeing Krishna as a materialistic person is for understanding the science of God, or as fourth class person, Sudra is for studying the Vedas. But then Akrura began to think, by the grace of Krishna, everything is possible, and thus, if he likes, I will be able to see him. Just as a blade of grass floating on the waves of a river may by chance come near the shore and gain shelter, a conditioned soul carried away by the waves of material existence may sometimes be saved by the grace of Krishna. Akrura thus thought that if Krishna willed, he would be able to see him. Akrura considered himself most fortunate that he was going to see Krishna,
You already did so fast.
whom great mystic yogis desire to see. He was confident that on that day all the sinful reactions of his past life would be finished, as his fortunate human form of life would be successful. Akrura also considered that he was very much favored by Kamsa, who was sending him to bring back Krishna and Balrama, and thus enabling him to see the Lord. Akrura continued to consider that formerly great sages and saintly persons were liberated from the material world simply by seeing the shining nails of the lotus feet of Krishna.
Thank you. So maybe we can also go some.
Yes.
Today is not a good day for you.
And the race just started
I
throwing.
didn't say on the mic. Hare Krishna, say Sai Baba. See who comes first. Now we can. The leader is there. See, as soon as your leader came, everything fell down.
Yes.
And you are worried about Krishna. He didn't do anything.
Yes. So you all know the
Okay, so here this is saying he did not know what sort of pious activities he must have performed to gain an opportunity to see Lord Krishna and Lord Balaram in Vrindavan on that day. You can fix it. First you put this side and then.
Oh.
Don't worry, we have all broken things. We fix it. हरीश बाबू जुगाड़ तो करना ही पड़ता है. जुगाड़ तो करना ही पड़ता है. Okay, Baba. Anyway, you can take care of that.
It's on. Yes.
So when Khushbu Mataji was reading, he did not know what sort of pious activities he must have performed to gain an opportunity to go and see Krishna. Very important. What good fortune have we done so that we could sing the name of Krishna, have darshan of Krishna? Do we ever usually think that? We have, should we really be so fortunate? Sometimes we think going to become Krishna conscious is very dangerous. You know what? If someone comes to become just interested a bit in Krishna, then Krishna is going to attract him so much, there is no chance of doing anything else. Sometimes we are a bit scared, yeah, as we were reading from the last chapters, 89. In that, in the chapter 89, you remember last Sunday when we were discussing? Anyone remember? No? Then okay. Anyone remember from chapter 88? That was just 4 weeks back.
Just 4 weeks.
That's why we have books. Even if we forget, we can read again and again. Why? Because to have darshan of Krishna is not ordinary thing. It's very, very, very difficult. Even so many yogis have tried to have the darshan of the Lord. They struggle. Some are yogis uh, who have meditated to find the Lord within, in the heart as Paramatma. And Lord is so swift that He doesn't just be so easily be caught by anyone. It's not easy. Give something to his hand, no? Then
Taking away.
no, not that. Come on, that's old. You want to give my phone? You just try. Let's see. I know what to give, but I'm just checking how the parents can handle. Take the. So Akrura, do we know why Akrura was sent? Huh? I mean, the context is here the follows. Finally, Kamsa know where is Krishna. And in spite of trying, because of course when he sent all his favorite demons to fight and kill, none were succeeding. So he now knows that okay, it should be Krishna and no one else. And then he thought, okay, maybe sometime we know this sthala balam, when you are in your own home, what do you call this, local home country, home ground, I don't know what they call home ground, then you have more strength. The crocodile has strength in water. So maybe Krishna has so much strength in Vrindavan. So let's get him here. You know what? I have Chanur, I have Mustik, I have Kuvalaya Pida, I have everything, and these are well known in 3 words that if Krishna comes or is provoked to come and fight with these strongly built wrestlers, then finish. Job is done. Sometimes I feel when I come across this how foolish Kamsa thinks. Yeah? When Rakshasas, they didn't manage. Yeah? Yeah? But this also says how strong are these. They never failed. They never failed. But who will go and call Krishna and Balaram? That's why he sent, oh, there is this uncle, Akrura. Who will say no to uncle? And that's why he said, okay, let's send Akrura. And Akrura was selected because uh, Kamsa, if he is sending anyone, even there is no guarantee that Krishna will come. Uh, so here Akrura was sent, and Akrura felt extremely happy in disguise. Why? Because what? Sometimes when we are working with bad people, some good fortune arises. You have already specs. I didn't know that. So when we are working with bad people, still there is some chance of good things happen in our life. How many have experienced like that? No one? No? Definitely there should be some, maybe we didn't see. we, are we are deciding them they are too much bad. Even they are bad, their strategies can help us if we are good devotees. So if we didn't feel, if we didn't experience such things, it is because that we have to change for good, to be good. Otherwise, yeah, bad things will happen. And exclusively from bad people, bad things can happen. Even from good people, bad things can happen. There is this famous saying, right? This This is a very challenging question. Why bad things happen to good people? What about why good things happen to bad people? No one want to ask that, no? Actually, our question is that why good things are happening to bad people? That is more painful for to know. Better to know is okay. Let me be good person. And what I am asking, why bad things happen to good people? Oh, so the good fortune of Akrura, in spite that he was serving in Kamsa's kingdom or rule, he had this opportunity. In fact, there is a very nice poem where Akrura is praying his good fortune, and there is whole explanation. He is thinking, why, what could be the reason that I got this opportunity to go and see Krishna? Huh? I forgot this the name of the poem. There is a whole description. He analyzes like this, like no, I am not qualified. Oh no, I am not qualified. I am not qualified. There is some other qualification due to which I could. Otherwise, why Kamsa will choose me to to send to Vrindavan? First of all, having darshan of Krishna itself is big thing. Having darshan of Krishna in Vrindavan, huh? just like just like imagine you go and see Prime Minister in his office. Yeah, there is all awe and reverence. Everyone is just a servant. They are ready to do what the orders are, instructions, duty is. And but is it not so great that to be part of his private party? Yeah, because yeah, there is no more rules and regulations. It's all about feelings. It's all about connections. And Vrindavan is home of Krishna. In fact, it is said that Krishna doesn't leave his own Vrindavan even for a moment. Why? Because he likes Vrindavan. And here Akrura is saying, what could be the reason? A pure Vaishnava always thinks himself unfit to serve Krishna. And then, so Akrura began to think within himself that he was unfit for gaining transcendental opportunity to see the Supreme Personality of Godhead. How many of us, if such an opportunity comes that we can see Krishna face to face, how many of us want to miss it? No one, right? Oh no, even if I am unfit, let me go. Fit, unfit doesn't matter. Fittest, what is that? Darwin's theory? Fittest survive. That is nice saying. Survival of the fittest. So let me be fit. and and he considered himself as unfit for seeing Krishna as a materialistic person is for understanding the science of God. So he was considering himself as a Shudra. He was considering himself, oh no, I am not qualified. No. Yeah. And then he, by the grace of Krishna, everything is possible. This is what he was thinking. If at all there is any reason why I can have darshan of the Lord, it is not because of my devotion, it is not my interest, no, it is just because Krishna can make anything possible. How many of us have such a faith in Krishna? Yeah, that we can leave everything in hands of Krishna and say, okay, I have full faith in you. Whatever is happening in my life, it's all because of you.
Sorry.
Should he not to go earlier, Akrura? Like he was, when Kansas asked him to go, then he went.
Yeah.
Could he not go like earlier, when he wanted, or when he wanted to?
At the time, still there was this tensions, right? Because Vrindavan is Vrindavan. Leave you alive if you go without Kamsa's will. Akrura thus thought that if Krishna willed, he would be able to see him. So, if anything is happening in our life that we are able to do japa or read or sing the names of the Lord, it is not because, oh, now I have taken my time, you know what, Saturday, Sunday, I have dedicated myself for Krishna, and no, it is still, it is said that it is because Akrura considered himself more fortunate that he was going to see Krishna, whom great mystic yogis desired to see. He was confident that on that day all the sinful reactions of his past life would be finished and his fortunate human form of life would be successful. These are the emotions of a devotee. Huh? On one side, yeah, we can see his uncle, but at the same time, he's saying, hey, Krishna is not ordinary. Of course, for Yashoda, Krishna is a boy. That mood of Vatsalya Bhav is so much that she always saw Krishna. Oh, if Krishna is doing something wonderful, she was always thinking, hey, maybe Vishnu has enabled that wonder to happen. It is Narayan who was there, it's not Krishna. So that is a mood because she doesn't want to accept Krishna as a supreme. She only want to accept Krishna as her little darling. Hmm? And then Akrura also considered that he was very much favored by Kamsa, who was sending him to bring back Krishna and Balaram and thus enabling him to see the Lord. Akrura continued to consider that formerly great sages, saintly persons were liberated from material world simply simply by seeing the, what is the last line?
Shining nails
Shining nails
of the lotus
of
feet
the
of
lotus
Krishna.
feet of. And now here Akrura has the opportunity to see the full uh, face, blooming face of Krishna. How fortunate it is. Great yogis, just by seeing the, yeah, the shine that's coming from the toenail of Krishna itself was enough. And here sometimes we should work with bad people. Hmm? But of course not forget Krishna. It's not that okay. Oh, in the nectar of instruction there is this saying that one should be very very careful with the bad association. So and then, oh, and here Akrura is fortunate because of bad association. No, he was not associating. He was just with. Uh, he was in Akrura's realm, yeah, or place, but he was always devoted. He didn't change his mind. He didn't change his nature, as good as Kamsa. Okay, then we go next, please. Can pass
The
on.
Supreme Personality.
That supreme personality of Godhead.
Um, that supreme personality of Godhead has now come just like an ordinary human being, and it is my great fortune to be able to see him face to face. Akrura thought. He was thrilled with expectations of seeing the very lotus feet which are worshipped by great demigods like Brahma, Narada, and Lord Shiva, which traverse the ground of Vrindavan, and which touch the breasts of the gopis covered with tinges of kumkuma. He thought, I am so fortunate that I will be able to see those very lotus feet on this day, and certainly I shall be able to see the beautiful face of Krishna, which is marked on the forehead and the nose with tilak, and I shall also see his smile and his curling black hair. I can be sure of this opportunity because I see that today the deer are passing on my right side. Today it will be possible for me to actually see the beauty of the spiritual kingdom of Vishnu Lok because Krishna is the supreme Vishnu and he has advented himself out of his own goodwill. He is the reservoir of all beauty. Therefore, today my eyes will achieve perfection.
Yeah. We read the next one and then we will discuss.
Akrura knew beyond a doubt that Lord Krishna is the supreme Vishnu. Lord Vishnu glances over the material energy and thus the cosmic manifestation comes into being. And although Lord Vishnu is the creator of this material world, he is free by his own energy from the influence of the material energy. By his internal potency, he can pierce the darkness of the material energy. Similarly, Krishna
No, no, go on, please.
Okay. Similarly, Krishna, the original Vishnu, by expanding his internal potency, created the inhabitants of Vrindavana. In the Brahma Samhita, it is confirmed that the paraphernalia and the abode of Krishna are expansions of his internal potency. The same internal potency Krishna exhibits in Goloka Vrindavana is exhibited in the earthly Vrindavana, where he enjoys himself with his parents and in the company of his friends. the cowherd boys and gopis. By the statement of Akrura, it is clear that since Krishna is transcendental to the modes of material nature, the inhabitants of Vrindavana, who are always engaged in loving service to the Lord, are also transcendental.
Yeah. Can you pass the mic? Hare Krishna. So you can come forward if you would like to. There is more space in the front, or the one who is front can move, make more space. Okay. So that supreme personality of Godhead has now come just like an ordinary human being, and it is my great fortune to be able to see him face to face. So, Lord, yeah, we may have heard there is this Virat Rupa, yeah, Mahavirat Rupa, and then there is this also gigantic form of the Lord where Shashi Surya Netra, the eyes are with Shashi, moon, and Surya, the sun, and the teeth is ghastly that all the Rakshasas are entering into, yeah, and he spread all around, yeah, so much that, yeah, it became so difficult for Arjuna to see him anymore, and he said, "Oh, please, Lord, please, I prefer to see you again in your two-handed Krishna form." So one may aspire to see, wow, how nice, how great it will be. Huh? Have anyone seen this movie Avatar? Huh? How ghastly it is. Huh? Yeah, I'm not appreciating anything there. Was the director Steven Spielberg? No? Or Cameron? James Cameron. Thank you. You all don't know I'm happy. It's not only me. I don't have feeling now anymore. No one knows it's all nice. So the Lord is supreme, supreme in the sense that He has also manifested in little Krishna. Yeah, and then so nice that Akrura is appreciating his good fortune that the Lord, he would see the Lord today. And he was thrilled with expectations of seeing the very lotus feet which was worshipped by great demigod Brahma Narada, Lord Shiva, which traversed the ground of Vrindavana and which touched the breasts of gopis and covered with tinges of kumkuma. What a great fortune is that it is also said the same. The beauty of Vrindavan is, yeah, the land, the dust is touched by the lotus feet of the Lord. Uh, what is so special about that? What is so special when the Lord's feet is touching? Of course, it is sand, it is dust, and it. What is so special?
They were also on that particular
The
land.
Lord disappeared, but the sand is there. Right? The dust is still there. One may say, come on, this dust would have already been wiped off, na? One may say, no, no, Yamuna, that sand would have already drifted and all this. No, the Lord is still doing His Leelas. Only thing is we can't see the Lord. So the sand is there, the Lord is there. So for us to see the Lord, if someone have gone to Vrindavan, Nidhivan, it is said that the Lord is still coming and yeah, does so many wonderful leelas. How special is the dust from there? I know people have digged the dust from from that. That the trees. Yeah, Yeah, you literally see like as if like bandicoots. Anyone know these bandicoots? The one that the rats that dig holes. I think, though they have created all this fence so that you can go in as if like a tunnel, but yeah, there is only holes. Yeah, they take sand so much because they literally see, oh, dust. Sorry, dust. The holy dust. So nice. When one have full faith, Akrura had full faith. That's why he sees that dust is touched by the Lord. When we don't have faith, we say that the dust, come on. Krishna, he came like long ago, 5,000 years back. So many things changed, right? Uh, in 2026 itself, so many things changed. What to talk about? Huh? Huh? 5,000 years ago, definitely, yeah, maybe. Huh? The dust which we see now is not the same dust that Krishna has touched long ago. No, the Lord is still always. Lord says that He never left from Vrindavan. Huh? So there are these Goswamis who are having the darshan of the Lord. There are these great sadhus who are digging out that holy dust through their devotion. When we become devoted, then we start seeing dust is not really dust, it's a grace, saving grace. Sometimes we see that's why some people, Matrubhumi, they take the dust of the soil and they put on the forehead. Why? They appreciate the greatness of motherland. What about the fatherland? What is fatherland? Vrindavan. Krishna is the supreme father, isn't it? So the fatherland, of course, it's not America. Someone would have thought, now what about, shall we go and get some dust from America? No, I'm talking about the supreme father. Uh, is Lord Krishna. And here it is said that Akrura's emotions shows the emotions of a devotee. If we want to understand how much have we become devoted, we can see what are our emotions. Come on, no time for emotions. Huh? How many of us really spend time to really reflect on our emotions towards the Lord? Yeah, we struggle a bit, right? Maybe people may think we are crazy. If we have that feelings, people will think, what foolish are you? What kind of feelings you will carry? Crying? Have you gone mad? If someone cries now out of a great feeling from separation from the Lord or being grateful to the Lord, people will say, hey, what is this? पागल है क्या? पागल हो गया? पागल नंबर वन, हीरो नंबर वन. ऑल दिस मूवीज आर डिवोटिस ना. अगर डिवोटिस का कुछ मूवी बनाएंगे तो क्या बनेगा? पागल नंबर वन. ये तो पागल है. They come and watch and to make. There are so many who come in our life who want to see how devoted we are and they laugh upon us. Should we become devotees in spite of that? हम खुद देखते हैं उनको हम सोचते हैं वो पागल है. दोनों पागल है. एक यहाँ का पागल है, वो वहाँ का पागल है. There's a movie ना, what is that? कहो ना, नहीं वो प्यार है. कहो ना पागल है. No, there is also something with पागल ना. दिल तो पागल है. हाँ, thanks. See? ये ये दिल तो पागल है, डिवोटी तो पागल है.
I also heard in the Katha.
About pagal?
Yes.
Okay.
If you're not called Pagal,
You are not pagal.
you will not become a devotee.
Okay.
The same.
पागल खाना. Yeah, he is famous. Yeah, he has earned a proper title. वो तो पागलों का बाबा है. You know, I mean, in Rajnikant, there is a movie called Baba. Right?
Baba, yes.
You don't know?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. He's a he made everyone pagal by making that movie Baba. Huh? Anyway, okay, coming back again, yeah, because I think you have not come here to hear my nonsense. Huh? The real sense is, he said that Akrura had this emotions. He was feeling, I'm so fortunate. I'm so fortunate. In our life, if Krishna is coming and he is giving what we want, he's saying, I will give, not he is giving. He says, I will give. How many of us have full faith? How many of us will think, oh, I'm fortunate? We still have doubt, na? Why will Krishna come for my little devotion? क्या कृष्णा पागल बन गया?
Even he will come, people will not believe.
You know, right?
बोलेंगे किसी और को जाके बोल.
The key to see Krishna is that we have to become mad of Krishna. If we are very much absorbed in so many other things and we are mad of that, we will see only that. If someone, uh, there's this Hindi, what is the word? Ashik. He is also mad. No? Ashik. He is also mad.
I was saying yes.
Yeah, what to do? Everyone is mad. But important thing is, for what are we mad? No, don't, no, let's not open hospitals for every kind of. Yes, yes, yes. He was saying, I can be sure of this opportunity because I see that today the deer are passing on my right side. The same thing, I mean, there are some signs through which we can understand is have, what do you call this nice book from Gaur Govind Maharaj. When good fortune arises. There is a nice book. Anyone want to know when does the good fortune arise? Anyone? The book is when good fortune arises. You read the book. Yeah. The book is the autobiography of His Holiness Gaur Govind Maharaj. He summarizes what it means when good fortune arises. You remember we did the Gaur Purnima class in at your home on the top floor. We read from the good fortune only. Yes. All of us are very interested to know when that bhagya comes in our life, when that good fortune comes, when that good fortune arises. It arises when one accepts someone, not anyone, but someone in our life as our spiritual master who can guide us. Until then, fortune, okay, but good fortune only when one accepts someone as Guru. Because Guru is helping us to understand what is right, what is wrong. He is the one who is giving us the power or blessings through which we can actually do what is right. So, in all ways, the good fortune arises only when one comes across a sadhu in life whom we can approach and that sadhu can guide us to the success. And Akrura is, yeah, here we can see, usually we may know that good fortune arises when Bhagavan sees us, or when we see the Bhagavan. Here we see Akrura is having this feeling. I can be sure of this opportunity. Why? Because there are some signs. The signs in our life, we don't know, right? How many deers are there in this city? Do you know how many deers in your city? We sometimes we see only board, na? In autobahns. In autobahns you see, na, that this area there is a deer and be careful. Uh, my good fortune already arised. You know when was that? In 2000. Hmm, 2012, 2010, 12, I don't know exactly. I was doing a morning japa. I was walking in small fields, and then there was a deer that jumped from one side to the other side. Wow, my good fortune already. When we do japa, good fortune has already arisen. We don't need all these signs of deers and other things. But our good fortune arises when we come across a sadhu in life, because sadhu is connecting us with Krishna. That is our saving grace. That is the good fortune. And then today it will be possible for me to actually see the beauty of the spiritual kingdom of Vishnu Loka. All this is fine. Hmm? Akrura also considered the necessity. I think you read this part, right, or not yet?
This one.
No, I think you were.
That it should be read.
Akrura knew
Yes, yes.
beyond.
So
Akrura
Akrura also considered that should be read now.
Yes, yes. We will then go through this part quickly. In Brahma Samhita, it is confirmed that the paraphernalia and the abode of Krishna are expansions of his internal potency. The Lord has innumerable Shaktis. All of us take, what do you take? Bonvita? No? What is the secret of energy? Whoa, boost, I am sorry.
Divine.
Divine. Okay, thankfully. Hingoli. We have other things. Why you want to remind? I don't know what we will get here. Oh, we'll go there, right? It's cold for you? Hmm. Very sensitive people. Now. Why did we remind? Okay. In Brahma Samhita, it is confirmed that the paraphernalia and abode of Krishna are expansions of internal potency of the Lord. The Lord has so many potencies. Potency means what? Yeah, we know potential. Potential means what? What is potential? Huh? Potential, strength. That's what we call potential is what? There is some power, strength. Lord has innumerable potencies. And in that there is internal potency, there is external potency, and there is marginal potency. So what is left? Nothing left. Na? Internal potency, there is Hladini Shakti in the form of Srimati Radharani. There is Karunya Shakti, all mercy. Where do we get? Mercy is also Shakti, right? Otherwise, and then there is Kripa Shakti. Any other Shaktis that we know? You know Para Shakti? Of course, right? And do we know Apara Shakti? We only know Para Shakti, right? Apara Shakti? Literally, you are sitting in Apara Shakti. Para means transcendental. Apara means material. we are in the Lord's material creation. And then there is Tatastha Shakti, which is marginal. Just like a flame or a spark of fire, if it falls into water or if it falls into dry grass, the effects are different. Similarly, Jiva Atma, he can be covered with material energy, the Maya, which we sometimes say Pagal, this again comes. Or then there is also spiritual energy, which the Lord, where the Lord is staying, his abode is spiritual. So in this way, the Lord is the reservoir of all energies, all potencies, all Shaktis. The same internal potency Krishna exhibits in Goloka Vrindavan is exhibited in the earthly Vrindavan, where he enjoys himself with his parents and the company of his friends, cowherd boys and gopis. So, Goloka eva nivasati akhilatma bhuto. Lord Brahma is saying, Goloka eva nivasati. The Lord resides, his residence is Goloka. Goloka eva nivasati. The Lord stays there, which is far beyond even so many Vaikuntha planets. And this is so nicely described that the form of this Goloka is like a lotus petals, are different residences of different gopis, and the Lord is residing in the center. You know what is it called? Wool? 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 You know, in the lotus there is this yellow thing, right? Where, of course, have anyone tasted the seeds from that? Oh, very tasty. No, come on, you missed the line. So Krishna home is there. But same Krishna, out of his causeless mercy, he has manifested that in so-called Bhaumya Vrindavana. This Bhaumya Vrindavan is an embassy of the spiritual world. We all know there is an American embassy in US. Sorry, it's strange, right? No, it's it's in Düsseldorf. There is no need of an embassy in his own country, right? So similarly, Lord has his home in Goloka, but out of his causeless mercy, he is manifesting his embassy or his own spiritual dham again in Vrindavan, and he has covered it with material energy that not anyone can understand and appreciate that. uh, and Lord Brahma is saying this, that he has so many forms and energies. The same internal potency Krishna exhibits in Golok Vrindavan is exhibited in earthly Vrindavan. By the statement of Akrura, it is clear that since Krishna is transcendental to the modes of material nature, the inhabitants of Vrindavan who are always engaged in loving service to the Lord are also transcendental. Now, this last line of this paragraph helps us to understand how many kinds of devotees exist. Anyone guess?
How many devotees exist?
Yeah. How many kinds of devotees? Uh,
Three.
Three. What are these?
Uttamadikari,
Uttam Adhikari,
Madhyavadikari,
Madhyam Adhikari,
Kanishtadikari.
Kanishta Adhikari. Three classes of devotees. Uttama Adhikari is, of course, the name itself is saying. Adhikari means what? What is meaning of Adhikari in Hindi? Officer. Huh? That's why I was asking. That's why. No, no, you are right. No? That
Right?
Adhikari is correct. But why are we saying Adhikari? One who has the right. Uttam Adhikari has what right here? That he can even attract Krishna. Can anyone attract Krishna easily? The yogis are doing tapasya years together, the beard is coming and the life is gone. But devotees, just like that. Uh, Devotees are attracting Krishna. Why Krishna has to go and steal the butter from someone else? When his own mother had how many? 7 lakh cows. Why she has to go? Oh, sorry, why Krishna has to go? Just no, some fun. No, they are attracting because they want Krishna. They have this mood of serving Krishna in a way of that oh Krishna, come and do whatever nonsense you want. I'll come with stick. It is said that only one who is the associate of the Lord, who lives in Vrindavan, they are not going to they don't need to practice all the sadhana that we are doing, right? Regulative principles, chanting rounds, get up morning. How many of us don't know, but uh, getting up early in the morning, taking bath in cold water, and then what else can we do, or what else are we asked to do? Eat. Eat is nice, yeah. Eat only prasadam, right? Okay, now be careful. If it's cold, you want a bed sheet for him? Yeah. That's why I'm asking Seema Mataji. Thank you. If you can have a very nice blanket, he will not disturb us. That's why. He is in his own world. We can be in our own world. Or if someone has jacket, can. No, it's coming. It's coming. Yeah, maybe you can pass if you don't need. He tried everything. He didn't get anything, so he slept. See. My phone is back. No, still there. It will come. If it doesn't come, I don't have to worry. He will give me. I am happy, Mataji. No sun for you, no sun for me. Now I am happy. Huh? Harish, it will come. It's coming and going. I am also getting. Okay. Then we move forward, yeah, because this chapter is very, very nice. And in fact, we have just started to get into the. you are, you guys are thinking, what are you talking, Prabhu? हाँ, already explanation इतना clear है, क्यों क्यों बोलना चाहते हैं? सब कुछ इसी में already, आप क्यों ऐड कर रहे हो? Just सर थोड़ा भाव बढ़ाने के लिए, हाँ, मेरा भाव नहीं, भागवतम का भाव. Okay, then we go forward.
Akrura also considered the necessity.
You take out now. Why you need? Without it doesn't work.
Oh.
Okay. Yes, please.
Akrura also considered the necessity of the transcendental pastimes of the Lord. He thought that transcendental activities, instructions, qualities, and pastimes of Krishna are all for the good fortunes of the people in general. The people can remain constantly in the Krishna's consciousness by discussing the Lord's transcendental form, qualities, and
Maybe can you get closer to the mic? More
not
closer?
more.
More close.
Okay.
Thank you.
By doing so, the whole universe can actually live auspiciously and advance peacefully. But without Krishna consciousness, civilization is but a decorated
Can you
dead
read three
body.
times that last line?
By doing so, the whole universe can actually live auspiciously
Okay.
and advance peacefully. But without Krishna consciousness, civilization is but a decorated dead body.
Thank you. Next.
A dead body may be decorated very nicely, but without consciousness, such decorations are useless. Human society without Krishna consciousness is useless and lifeless.
The last line, please. Read again.
Last one, okay. Human society without Krishna consciousness is useless and lifeless.
You accept?
Yes.
Otherwise, you have to read again. Imposition until you accept it, you have to read.
Yeah, I accept it. That's why I'm here.
So she's not reading. Huh? She's tired. In either ways, na?
Okay. Should I
Okay.
continue the next?
Um, no, there is something we can cover here. Yeah. No, Mike, please. Thank you. This is very, very important here to understand why the Lord has to appear again. Krishna is saying, yada yada hi dharmasya glanir bharata abhyudhana vadharmasya tadatmanam sujamyam. I am coming again and again for, when there is a decline. No. Akrura is highlighting a very important point here. Why the Lord is appearing is because he want to enjoy. He want to enjoy. Here it says, Akrura also considered the necessity of the transcendental pastimes of the Lord. What does that mean? Why Lord is coming to Vrindavan? When Krishna is Atmaram, when he has everything, why he has to do all these things? Sometimes people may ask, now, why if Lord is supreme, why should he steal butter? That is cheap class, na? Third class, not most. If someone steals butter, he will at least gold is okay. Why are you stealing? Maybe Yashoda didn't train Krishna to go and steal something useful. Why same butter? What is so special in butter? Hmm? It is
Made from milk,
made from milk.
cow's milk,
From
and cow has 33 crore of gods in him.
yes, okay. But why Krishna as a boy he will know all these good nutritions,
He is
macronutrition,
obviously a
micron.
form of Vishnu, so obviously
Yeah,
he
yeah.
knows everything.
Yeah. Yeah. It's tasty. Two people told tasty. Anyone else?
Very soft.
It is very soft. Yeah, we know it's soft, okay. Now we are telling, yeah, we go to a research lab and we say, what are the properties of butter? Color, you will tell color?
Adventure probably because
Adventure, huh?
it's kept to the top, so he
Okay, nice,
like Krishna. He
nice.
always tries.
Yeah, it's always a fight between the people who are trying to hide and, huh? Anyone? You are saying something? Huh? Say, Sai Prabhu. Anyone else? To make it. Yeah, that's very important point. But still, that's not the only reason.
Transition of form, transitioning form.
Yes, from liquid to solid. Huh?
Obviously, I mean, yes, in materially, but in terms of bhakti,
It's called emulsions, right? Okay. No, I mean, I really appreciate everyone trying. The Acharya says that butter is soft. That's fine. It also needs so much effort to make butter soft, to transform liquid to solid. All these things and also tasty. Why? Because Krishna steals not the butter but the hearts. And doesn't just steal any heart which is very, very rock solid, but which is soft, which is very tasty. I mean, not tasty in the sense of, to the tongue, but to the heart. And what was that? It takes a lot of effort to really make our heart soft. And whose heart? I mean, who want to be in the books of Krishna in that stealing business? All of us, right? We all want. What we have to do is work hard. When we transform ourselves to be suitable for Krishna's pleasure, then he is ready to steal our heart. At the moment, we are not seeing why Krishna is not coming, not coming, not coming. Maybe I think there is something still we need to do. We need to work out. And here it said, Akrura also considered the necessity of the Lord want to perform transcendental activities. Okay, can we recollect few adventurous activities of the Lord? I know what you will say. Next,
Kalinga.
Kaling, Kalia,
Yeah, Kalinga Artham.
Kalinga Nartana. Any other activity?
Potna, Samharam,
Yeah, Putana, killing of Putana, Bakasur, killing all asuras. Okay, fine. Next, something else also he could do. Right? He did. He showed the universe to his
stealing the
mother.
clothes of Gopikas.
He stole the clothes of gopis.
Govardhan Prabhu.
Converted the fruits
Govardhan.
into gold.
He did what?
Converted the
Fruits.
fruits into gold.
Fruits into gold.
So he showed his universal form.
That's why I think he didn't steal gold. Na? He can anyway make anything into gold. Someone told, na? Who was that? You told, right? Krishna, he knows everything. He can do anything, right? So he can change fruits into gold. So why does he want butter from others? He can make his own butter at home. If he is doing everything for his own, because he can, yeah, what is so special? Where is that relishment of just doing ourselves? Who likes cooking here? Don't lift your hand. Who likes cooking here? You like cooking, very nice. You like cooking? Who hates cooking here?
Me too.
Thank you. Yeah.
Next home program.
Next home program. Who hates cooking? Na they have to cook. And we will start hating. No, the point is, if you cook, who said that you like cooking? Just imagine you cook and do you want to just eat yourself?
No.
Huh? No? Who who likes someone else cooks and eat? That never happens, no? That's why we do it. How nice my dear husband, if he cooks me, that will never happen. Why? Because after making with what effort, what will happen? They say it's not like I want. Huh?
Expectation matching.
Expectation never match. Why are you seeing me? Huh? I didn't see you.
a good cook for me.
Acha, he's a good cook.
Yes, Prabhuji. He prepared even.
But you give her?
Yes.
No, sometimes. A good cook, na, first we have to eat ourselves. Huh? Is good, then we will give. Huh? So the Lord relishes by, yeah, though he has everything, just like a father has everything that he is giving to his kid. But when the kid is giving back something out of what he has received, the father experiences great pleasure. And the Lord, for this, yeah, I mean, for every of the leelas that you have mentioned, stealing the clothes, stamping on the snake's head, or um, what are other things you said, killing the asuras. Um, when we talk about in Bhagavatam, in the starting, in the first, no, in the third canto, we come across um, Varaha appearance. Lord appears as Varaha Dev. Why did he appear?
Mother Earth.
Can't he just say? You have also seen so many movies, na? If you just do like this, then everything happens. Even in this world, people are able to do so many things just by showing the feet. Stop the train. You have not seen these things? Why can't Lord do that? Then where is the fun? Lord want to relish, and relish happens through what? Activities. And the activities that Lord does is unimaginable and wonderful. So that way devotees get the opportunity to know the greatness of the Lord. It's not that Lord is only just doing yeah, I cook and then I eat. No. Yeah. He also gives the opportunity others to relish the taste. That's where now Akrura is relishing that bhav. Akrura is going to say, what an opportunity that I am going to see the Lord. Can you imagine if the Lord is in his own Goloka, what will Akrura do? Can he do anything? Nothing. The same Lord has come in Bhaumya Vrindavana, and now Akrura gets the chance to go and have darshan and see him. What a great fortune. For granting great fortune to the devotees, the Lord is appearing. So, first thing is he enjoys. In spite of his Atmaram, he enjoys to be with the devotees. That's why when he immediately thought, I would like to enjoy, then from his left part, who came? Radharani came. One may think that, oh, okay, does it mean that can't Lord enjoy alone? That's why he created. Who is that? From where did Radharani come? From Krishna himself. So Krishna is arranging him opportunities so that he can do transcendental pastimes. Balaram is arranging everything in Vrindavan so that Krishna can be properly served wherever he goes, whether it is Yamuna, whether it is, you're getting cold, huh? Yeah, it's fine. We can next thing is heater. after Kambal, huh? See, see, I said na, enjoying here or we want to go inside. I'm fine both. Uh, I think someone is thinking, it depends how many minutes you want to continue. It's getting cold for you. Yeah, maybe you can watch from inside. No, majority wins, no? I don't know. For me, see, very nice facility. They made me to sit on the top. They gave, I have brought for preparation. See, everyone has it.
No, no, no. So far it's fine. We cannot survive in
5-10 minutes. It's
5-10 minutes, okay.
usually you should finish in 5 10 minutes.
No, in 5 minutes the story becomes hot. Okay. If not, then you are very cold. Okay, so let's continue reading. Who's next? Would you like to read, or you want to pass it? You already read, I think. No.
No, no.
Yeah, good fortune. Start.
From here.
You can get your own. Yeah.
Akrura thought
5 मिनट में
that
कहाँ होता है?
Supreme Personality of Godhead Krishna has now appeared as one of the
चाहिए? गाड़ी में है
descendants
माता जी.
of
रूपा का
the
2 जैकेट है.
Yadu
चाहिए तो ले लो.
dynasty. The
गाड़ी यही है.
principles of
I'm sorry,
religion
Prabhu.
are his enacted laws. Those who are abiding by such laws are demigods, and those who are not abiding are demons. He has advented himself to give protection to the demigods, who are very obedient to the laws of the Supreme Lord. The demigods and the devotees of the Lord take pleasure in abiding by the laws of Krishna, and Krishna takes pleasure in giving them all sorts of protection. As confirmed in the Bhagavad Gita, these activities of Krishna is protecting the devotees and killing the demons are always good for men to hear and narrate. The glorious activities of the Lord will ever increasingly be chanted by the devotees and demigods.
Thank you. So to summarize, I mean 5 मिनट ही दिए क्या करें. हाँ. हाँ. So Krishna says that Madchita Madgata Prana Bodhayanta Parasparam Tushyanti cha Ramanti cha Katayantascha Mam Nityam Tushyanti cha Ramanti cha Katayantascha Mam Nityam Katha. What is Katha? Story. Katayantascha Mam Nityam. Mam, about me. I mean not me. Krishna is saying. And Nityam. What happens with that? Mad Chitta Mad Gata Prana Bodhayanta Parasparam. When the devotees come together, what they do is they speak Harikatha. And what does that bring? Tushyanti cha Ramanti. Ramanti means pleasure, bliss. Tushyanti cha Ramanti cha. So here it is said that as confirmed in Bhagavad Gita, these activities of Krishna, his protecting the devotees, killing of the demons, are all always good for men to hear and narrate. Why? Because it gives lot of happiness. The glorious activities of the Lord will be ever increasingly be chanted by the devotees and the demigods. Yeah, we go next para.
I think it comes, na? That is.
कैसे भी होने देना आपको भी आएगा बारी. That's why he's saying.
He wants to escape. No, no. You understood it, yeah?
Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, is the spiritual master of all spiritual masters. He is the deliverer of all fallen souls and the proprietor of the three worlds. Anyone who is able to see him by eyes smeared with love of Godhead enjoys a festival of seeing. Today,
Can you keep the other mic also near? Huh?
today I shall be able to see the Supreme Personality of Godhead, who by his transcendental beauty has attracted the goddess of fortune to live with him perpetually. As soon as I arrive in Vrindavan, I will get down from his chariot and fall
Prostrate.
prostrate to offer my obeisances to the Supreme Lord, the master of material nature and all living entities. The lotus feet of Krishna are always worshipped by great mystic yogis, so I shall also worship his lotus feet and become one of his friends in Vrindavana like the cowhead boys. When I bow down before Lord Krishna in that way, certainly he will place his fearless lotus hand on my head. His hand is offered to all conditional souls who take shelter under his lotus feet. Krishna is the ultimate goal of life for all people who fear material existence. And certainly, when I see him, he will give me the shelter of his lotus feet. I am aspiring for the touch of his lotus like hand on my head. When that hand touched the
Gopis.
presentations of King Indra and King Bali, these two became qualified to be lords of the universe. And when that hand touched the gopis as they danced with Krishna in Rasa Leela, it relieved all their fatigue.
Yeah. So we go a bit forward with this, what's happening, that Akrura is immensely grateful for his fortune, that today he is going to see Krishna. And here it says that I will get down from this chariot and fall prostrate to offer my obeisances to the Supreme Lord and the Master of material nature and all living entities. So everything, he is the supreme creator, supreme controller, and supreme enjoyer. The lotus feet of Krishna are always worshipped by great mystic yogis, so I shall also worship his lotus feet and become one of his friends in Vrindavan like the cowhead boys. When I bow down before Lord Krishna in that way, certainly he will place his fearless lotus hand on my head. Sorry, on my head. Can anyone recollect what happens when the Lord's head touch when Lord's hand touches the head? What happens? Shock. What happens? What happened to Dhruva Maharaj? Nothing. So when the Lord has touched, when Dhruva Maharaj, after he has done great tapasya, then Lord Vishnu appeared, and when Lord Vishnu appeared, he blessed how he has touched Dhruva Maharaj with the hand in which he was holding conch shell. Just by touch of the conch shell on the head of Dhruva Maharaj, everything, all the transcendental knowledge was revealed to him. And now Akrura is thinking, oh, how great fortune it will be if the Lord, if he touches with his hand, and my fortune is going to change. How many of us want Krishna's hand in our life? How many of us have seen Krishna's hand in our life? Yet to see. Huh? What does it mean seeing Krishna's hand in our life? Means whatever things that are happening anyway, yeah, even in the lives of Rakshasas, Krishna's hand is anyway there. What is so special that we are not? No, when we are saying the favorable hand of Krishna, uh, all of us are feeling immense distress. Oh, I have this um, miseries, that misery, this and so many. This tapatraya nirmulanam. When one is fortunate that the Lord's hand means whatever activities that we are doing, if the Lord is the driver, usually we always want to be the drivers, right? I mean, not drivers, but in the driving seat. Yeah, we want to drive things how we want. No, a devotee always wants that the Lord may drive our destiny. How many of us have full guarantee that if we take control, everything will be perfect? No one dares, right? Yeah. It's like inviting, open invitation to Krishna. Now you come on. You send me the problems, I'm going to. You see my hand? Bhagwan, what is your hand? My hand is great. No. When the hand of Lord is in our life sails very smoothly against all tides of life. It's not that devotees don't have any problems. Yeah, come on. I think I would say devotees' life have more troubles. Yeah, it's just like hitting or going or swimming against the tide. It's more difficult. Why? Because you're declaring a war with Maya. You're saying, hey Maya, huh? I am not going to be your fan. I am fan of Krishna. Means, hey, Maya says, how? Come on, let's see. It's like a test. It's not like a, Lord is. So the hand of Lord is very, very important in our life. And for that, what we should do is we should approach and always pray to the Lord, oh Lord, please take control of my life. Usually we are scared. In fact, we are scared that if Krishna is going to take control of my life, come on, there will be no more Saturday parties. Huh? There is no more day life, no more night life. There is only one life. What is that? Devotional life. Yeah. Devotional life, yeah. See, Susukam Kartum Avyayam. So nice devotional life, right? How many of us are enjoying devotional life? Huh? Amazing, right? Why? There is no problem in life or what? We have problems, but we are just smiling on it and then we just go on. Hey, problems to aate rehte hain. Huh? Why? Because we have full faith that Krishna is there. We have a back, what do you call backing? Backing is the right word? We have the backing of Krishna. Is the right word? Okay. Yeah. And here Akrura is saying, oh, I will go and have the, after that I'll just fall flat, do a Dandavat Pranam, and then Lord will be very pleased, and when he lifts me, he will place his hand, Tathastu, and then my good fortune turns for good, in the good side.
He's thinking like this.
He's thinking. He's made. He's. This is called. This is called an emotion called utkantata. He is, what is the English? Not suspense. Yeah, suspense is still, these days suspense is used very badly, but excitement. Yeah, he has this excitement of anticipation of what he would like to do and what he would be looking forward. Uh, Always have anyone learnt any, attended any yoga courses? No one attended yoga. They say, na, don't think about past, don't think about future, think about now. What is Akrura doing? Yeah, he's thinking about future, a good future. What will happen if it doesn't happen? He's not worried because he's a devotee. He knows whatever may happen will be because of the Lord. The problem is not to dream future. Usually yoga says, na, don't think about future, क्या फायदा है, होगा नहीं होगा. No, devotees always think about future and always say, if the Lord may wish, let it happen. If Lord doesn't want to wish, better not happen. Why to happen and again get into trouble? Already enough troubles there, right? If Lord may wish, let it happen. Otherwise, I'm not telling anything specific. I'm just telling the principle of devotion. Huh? Yeah. We'll read one last paragraph. We will. I'm sure we'll not finish this chapter. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I can. There are only 3 pages more. Who is ready? No one. So the kids are ready. Yeah. We'll read one more para. Who is very eager to read one last para? Yes. Who is next? Who is very eager to read? You. So 2 more paragraphs we have to read. Next. How can I stop enthusiastic? No, you already read, na?
Yes,
She didn't read at all. I mean, you can also read, but one more paragraph. Oh, I think we have to complete. Everyone gets chance, no? Let's.
कहाँ पे है?
In
In
this
this
way.
way. In
Of
this
course, if
way,
you want, you can get up and take a break and sit again. Don't go away. That's what I'm
I'll
saying.
go in. In this way, Krura expected
In which
blessings
way? I'm
from the hand
kissing.
of
Where is that?
Krishna. He knew that Indira, who is the king of heaven and the master of the three worlds, the upper, middle, and lower planetary systems, was blessed by the Lord simply for his offering a little water which Krishna accepted. Similarly, Bali Maharaj gave only 3 paces of land in charity to Vamna Deva, and he also offered a little water which Lord Vamna Deva accepted, and thereby Bali Maharaj attained the position of Indira. When the gopis were dancing with Krishna in the Rasa dance, they became fatigued, and Krishna wiped his hand, which is as fragrant as a lotus flower growing in Mansa Sarovar lake, over the pear like drops of
Pearl-like drops.
hmm,
You like pear fruits, but it's pearl-like.
over the pearl like drops of perspiration on the faces of the gopis, and immediately the gopis became refreshed. Thus, Akrura was expecting benediction from the supreme hand of Krishna. Krishna's hand is capable of bestowing benediction upon all kinds of men if they take to Krishna consciousness. If one wants material happiness like that of the King of Heaven, he can derive that benediction from the hand of Krishna. If one wants liberation from the pangs of material existence, he can also get that benediction from the hand of Krishna. And if one in pure transcendental love for Krishna wants personal association and the touch of his transcendental body, he can also gain that benediction from his hand.
Yeah. So in this regard, here we are talking about the Lord. Ye yata mam prapadyante tam tadaiva bhajamyaham. So to the degree of how much we have, or to the degree of what kind of love and devotion that we restore on the Lord, bestow, sorry. The Lord bestows such mercy. To Indra, he is blessed. He gave him, he made him the king of heaven. And then similarly, Bali Maharaj, he gave only 3 paces of land. Yeah. And then what Lord gave to him? Bali Maharaj already had all the power on hold on all the three worlds, and he gave 3 paces of land to Vamana Dev. What did Bali Maharaj get? He was brutally treated, right? He was just pushed into the earth, into the nether, not Netherlands, to the to the nether worlds, Sutala. He got pushed into a planet called Sutala, where he stayed. But you know what? The Lord assured that I will be the doorkeeper of this planet. You worship me, and I am going to protect you. Can you imagine? Lord Himself becomes a doorkeeper. Uh, how fortunate is, I mean, of course we don't want, but Lord is giving complete protection. Thus Akrura was expecting benediction from the supreme hand of Krishna. Krishna's hand is capable of bestowing benediction upon all kinds of men if they take to Krishna consciousness. If we really want the grace of Lord's hand, huh, how is it possible? When we become Krishna conscious. If one wants material happiness like King of Heaven, he can derive the benefit from the hand of Krishna. If one wants liberation from the pangs of material existence, he can get it. And if one, in pure transcendental love for Krishna, wants personal association and touch of his transcendental body, he can also gain that. Next paragraph, whoever is reading will be very, very fortunate. Let's see.
Akrura was afraid, however.
But who has not yet read will be more fortunate. यार, ये तो भूखे हैं परचून के लिए.
Akrura was afraid, however, because he had been deputed by Kansa, the enemy of Krishna. He thought, I am going to see Krishna as a messenger of the enemy. At the same time, he thought Krishna is in everyone's heart as a super soul. So he must know my heart. Although Akrura was trusted by the enemy of Krishna, his heart was clear. He was a pure devotee of Krishna. He risked becoming Kansa's deputy just to meet Krishna. He was certain that although he was deputy, he
You
was
can
certain that
speak little closer or louder. At least
he was certain that although he was deputy just to meet Krishna, he was certain that although he was going as a representative of Kansa, Krishna would not accept him as an enemy. Even though I am on a sinful mission being deputed by an enemy, even though I am on a sinful mission being deputed by Kansa, I approach the Supreme Personality of Godhead. I shall stand before him with all humility and folded hands. Surely he will be pleased with my devotional attitude, and maybe he will smile lovingly and look upon me and thereby free me from all kinds of sinful reactions. I shall then be on the platform of transcendental bliss and knowledge. Since Krishna knows my heart, certainly when I approach him, he will embrace me. Not only am I a member of Yadu dynasty, but I am his relative and an unalloyed pure devotee. By his merciful embrace, surely my body, heart, and soul will be completely cleansed of the actions and the reactions of my past life. We are all bodies touch. I will immediately stand upon with folded hands with all humility.
No.
Certainly Krishna and Balram will call me Akura uncle, and at that time my whole life will be glorious. Unless one is recognized by the Supreme Personality of Godhead, his life cannot be successful.
So can you read the last line?
The last para.
The last line.
This is the last line. दोबारा
Yeah,
बोलो.
read again.
Oh, okay.
Or you accept.
Or you accept.
Unless one unless one is recognized by the personality of Godhead, his life cannot be successful.
I didn't understand. Can you read again?
Ayyo. Unless one is recognized by the Supreme Personality of Godhead, his life cannot be successful.
Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, this will be the last paragraph for now. Before the next paragraph. Okay. No, no. I stick to my word. What word I don't know. Here Akrura is not fully confident. A devotee in his life can we really be very certain that Krishna will like whatever we do? Sometimes we may think, "Na, I'm of course I have become a devotee now. Krishna has to." And sometimes what will happen is, I have seen few examples that when Krishna is not fulfilling my expectation, then we think, "Hey, what is this? Huh? After all, I am doing that for how many weeks? 13 weeks. Every Saturday I am doing uh, what is it? Fasting. Uh, Saturdays or Mondays, Tuesdays. I don't know. Yeah, come on. I am doing so much, and Krishna doesn't see me. What is this? I dedicated my life. I have made garlands for Krishna. I have cooked for Krishna. I have done that. I have done this. So many things I have done, and still, after all that, what is this? Still, Krishna doesn't see me. And some people will just say, okay, I think this is too much. Yeah, I think it doesn't work for me. Let me just give up. And people who are theist becomes atheist. Huh? Now, is Akrura going to do that? He also has a sense of fear, right? Oh, after going them, you know why Akrura? Akrura, you came? Yeah, I know you are my uncle, but come on. Why did you come? Because Kamsa said, hey, you are my enemy. This is also possible, right? Huh? Krishna, yes, yeah, Krishna is Krishna, the Lord, but he is saying, hey, I'm on the side of adharma. So what will he do? He is singing, okay, I'm going to see Krishna as a messenger of the enemy. Does anyone want to be the messenger of enemy? That too you are going to meet your dear Lord? No, right? No, no one wants. And he is saying, but you know what? But Krishna is in everyone's heart. Yeah, I know he knows about me. Okay, that's okay, fine. And then it goes further. It says, even though I am on the sinful mission, being deputed by Kamsa, when I approach the Supreme Personality of Godhead, I shall stand before him with all humility and folded hands. Just coming from enemy doesn't mean that, oh, I can do whatever I want. Yeah? No, he's saying, I will be very humble with my folded hands. surely he will be pleased with my devotional attitude. Yeah, because he's in my heart. He knows what I really uh, have a feeling towards the Lord. And then I shall then be on the platform of transcendental bliss and knowledge. Since Krishna knows my heart, yeah, he keep on repeating, and this is very important. Krishna is not somewhere else; he is in our heart. It's not that only Akrura has captured Krishna in his heart. In everyone's heart, Krishna is there. In our heart, Krishna is there. How much are we able to feel that? When the problems comes, we are busy with solving the problems. When there are no problems, what are we doing? We are creating more problems. Huh? Isn't it? It's not that okay, now when there are no problems I can chill out. That chilling out is again creating another problem. So not only I am a member of the Yadu dynasty, but I am also his relative and unalloyed pure devotee. On one side, in the starting, what was his mood? I'm just a fourth class. Now he's saying, no, no, no. Maybe some pure devotion can attract him. Maybe I'll give my best. Huh? By his merciful embrace, surely my body, heart, and soul will be completely cleansed of the actions and reactions of my past life. When our bodies touch, I will immediately stand up with folded hands with all humility. And then, certainly Krishna and Balaram will call me Akrura uncle, and at that time my whole life will be glorious. But then what Seema Mataji read three times, I don't know why. She read, unless one is recognized by the Supreme Personality of Godhead, his life cannot be successful. What does that mean? Why is Akrura thinking about that? What does it mean? Unless Krishna recognizes, uh, unless one is recognized by the Lord, his life cannot be understood, is successful. Let's let's go around and then understand what does that mean. You want to say? What does that? I mean, already she read three times. If I read three times, ma'am.
Our efforts should be acknowledged by the Lord Prabhuji for the
Our efforts should be
acknowledged by the Lord.
But Krishna doesn't Krishna acknowledge whatever we do?
More like approval.
Okay. Yeah, maybe let's see what others are also saying. Harish Prabhu. He doesn't want to leak the answer. That's why he says pass it, pass it. Very tough, huh? You will get 100 marks if you say correct.
Lord should be happy with our activities.
Mm-hmm.
Then only we are passed.
Okay. So if Lord is satisfied, yeah, that is recognition. Okay. Yeah. Now we want to pass it there. Still thinking. Okay, you can pass it on. Yeah? Your turn, you'll get it.
If Krishna recognizes us,
Where is that other part? It's gone. Huh? Sima Mataji.
Oh, okay. I thought book.
No, we are writing a book now. Okay.
it means like whatever we are doing to serve Him, if we are doing it if He recognizes it,
Yeah.
then our life is successful.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it is not.
Yeah, you are reading the same line and repeating same line. You want the book, you can read word to word as it is.
कभी को अपनी भाषा में
Same thing हिंदी में बोलना चाहिए.
It's like whatever we are doing, it's serving the purpose or benefiting the other person.
Okay.
It's you have succeeded.
And other person is Krishna or who is the other
Can
person?
be any
Anyone?
Krishna
Okay.
or
Okay.
any normal
Other
people.
person. Okay. Purpose is nice word.
Whatever you do without expecting anything in return, let it be for yourself or for others. Mostly we in this generation, anything is done for yourself first. So whatever you do without expecting, just do it full heartedly. Even if it is like without thinking, you will get uh, the good or bad for the purpose you are fulfilling. Just do whatever you feel like.
Mm-hmm.
If it is good, automatically you will get the result.
Okay. And this is how Lord will recognize us, our
Yes.
efforts. Okay.
Yes.
Next. Everyone gets chance, no? Everyone is on hot. Everyone has a chance to be on the hot seat. Why only I have to struggle?
I have a question here.
No, first I have my question.
No, my
Question
question.
is not answer to a question. Okay.
The question is, what is the question? What is the question?
Okay. Pass it.
Best.
Huh? No, no. Let's see what the question is. What does it mean that the life is successful when the Lord recognizes us?
Become a devotee so that Lord will recognize us.
I think you are already prepared now. Any week you have one answer only.
For all questions.
For all questions, all common answer.
Last time also I told the same. I don't remember.
No, the wordings were different, but concept is same. So you have it at that stage. State.
Whatever the question is,
Answer is same.
He's waiting for you.
Did you also answer last time?
You get chance now.
No, I mean, maybe what he was telling, I was just thinking on the same line. I mean, the purpose. If
I forgot already. Can you say again?
I thought in that way I can pass it on.
No, he also forgot Prabhuji.
Yeah. Even Sridhar forgot. I think. Now he's thinking, oh, at least you repeat, I'll remember what I said.
Yeah. No, I mean, if what we are doing, if it is purposeful, like I mean, if it is really helping others as well as helping us, maybe God will be like happy, and we can think it is successful.
Okay. So basically he was thinking I didn't say this, but I think it's okay.
He wants to tell in the last note.
No, no, Mataji.
Goal is like to get him. That is the ultimate goal of every human beings. So that should be like, yeah, we do.
Can you summarize again? I
Like
didn't.
we need to devotion. We need to do the devotion. We need to love Krishna. Then that is the ultimate goal of every human being's life.
Okay.
That is the word.
Nice.
I understand.
Good. Yes. Next. You didn't get the question or you missed, huh?
Yeah, I was
Okay.
out for my.
They can tell you the question.
This is the question.
You can't escape, by the way.
You already repeated 3 times.
One more time, Mataji. Fourth time.
Got it?
We are trying to read between the lines.
Just the last line.
Yeah.
He's like, cannot be successful. So why?
Yeah.
How?
I don't know. Because we'll be devotees and we'll be serving the purpose of God, whether we are recognized or not, we'll be doing that. So I don't know.
That's very nice. Yeah. Does it really matter? Does the Lord has to recognize us? I mean, you brought a different question. We'll talk. We will talk about that later, whether recognition or not. Yeah, as I think Prachi, you were also mentioning without expectation. You are also saying without expectation. So, when there is no expectation, what is that Lord will recognize then? Huh? So, does Lord has expectation or not to recognize?
Yeah.
That is the question here. That is the main question. The point here is that when we say, if the Lord doesn't recognize us, then our life is not successful. What is that? Is Lord going through, what do you call this? Insomnia? No, what is that?
Criteria?
No, forgetfulness. What is it called?
Dementia?
Dementia. Dementia. No, Lord doesn't has any problem. He can recognize every bit and piece what we have done. First thing is we have to do, right? When we don't do, what will Lord recognize? So the point here, when we are Akrura is feeling, if I don't do anything that is appreciable for Lord to recognize, what is the worth of my life? That is the question of a devotee. That is a question of a devotee, that he is always thinking what I should do that pleases the Lord. some are the examples or ideas, but the point here is we just don't want to just sit back and whatever is coming in my life, oh, by the grace of the Lord, yes, it's happening because the Lord has already recognized that. No, it is not that Lord is recognized. Just like a millionaire, if he is just giving one euro, the Lord is recognizing that also. And a one who has just 100 and he is giving all 100, that is also recognized. Now we understand what is recognized better. The Lord is recognizing everything, that is right, fine. Yeah, if a squirrel is scrolling in sand and then accumulating sand and then, oh, by the way, what time is it now? 5:15. 8 o'clock we have, no? That's why. Then I have to give break, otherwise you will not come. So, yeah, so we have to understand we should always stretch more than what we can to show that I want to do more for you, for your pleasure. हाँ, if someone is a million, if he just है मेरे पास ऐसे ही पड़े हैं, हाँ ले लो, हाँ जितना चाहे उतना ले लो, नहीं बोलते, हाँ ले लो थोड़ा बहुत है, हाँ no. To be recognized by the Lord, it means that Lord wants complete surrender. Lord wants us in complete, not incomplete. In completeness. Why Lord wants so much? Why can't He just be satisfied a bit, this much, that much? Now, why He wants us completely? Only then why He want to recognize us? Why? Because if we are given even little scope of doing what we want to do, we will do all nonsense. To avoid that we commit nonsense, the Lord wants us to engage fully in His devotion.
What is going if we don't do completely? Like if we are not surrendering completely, so what will do nonsense? Or?
Yeah, of course, right? Are you guaranteeing that to the Lord that what you are doing is perfect, correct? The moment you are doing something which is of your own interest, what will we do? Anything except devotion. The Lord is not, yeah, He's thinking, hey, I want, He's not like very greedy. Why? Sarvadharma. Today's shloka was Sarvadharma Parinchansha Mamekam Sharanam Raja. Ahatvam Sarva Papebhyo Mokshayishyami Masucha. What Krishna is saying? Sarva Dharma Parijyajya Mamekam Sharanam Raja. He's saying, give up everything and just accept me and surrender to me, which means 100%. Why? Why? Ahatvam Sarva Papebhyo Mokshayishyami Masucha. Can we do anything by ourselves to clear all our backlog? We have committed so many, I can speak for myself, oh, knowingly, unknowingly, so many things I have committed. What is the guarantee that I can clear all these things by myself? No, I need support. And that Krishna is saying, hey, better give your freedom in my hands so that you don't mess up your life. The moment we take the freedom in our life, what are we doing? We do all nonsense. I want that, I want this, I want that, I want that. Come on, how can you say this is nonsense? This makes a lot of sense. Huh? That is what we are thinking. Lot of sense, lot of sense. Yeah. After some time, we think it's nonsense. Yeah? That is what is called vairagya. Before we are so much thinking this is sense, sense. Na? We come to that stage of vairagya, thinking, hey, all these things, I have wasted my life. That's what it means. Akrura is praying. Why? Because he is a devotee. If we want to be a devotee, we should always feel that let me do something very, very, very substantial that I can be in the good books of the Lord. And then our life will be successful. Srila Prabhupada ki
Jai.
Hare Krishna.
Jai Prabhu ki.
Jai.
Hari